Hey, so you live. This is where at?
So I lived in Altadena, California since 1973. And this is the third fire I've been through.
Yeah.
The second fire, I was able to save the house from the embers, but this fire right here, it just came over the ridge with straight flames, and I had to leave for my own safety.
It's that bad, huh?
It's that bad. So everything is gone. 50 years of, just all the things that you gather as you live in a house. All the belongings, all the pictures, everything is gone.
And what about the before picture?
Let me get a before picture for you. So it's very heartbreaking, and I'm not the only one, of course. I feel for everyone in Altadena.
Because your mom lived there too, right?
Yes, my mom lived up there 50 years, since 1973. That's what the house used to look like.
It's a beautiful house, man.
I'll get you a picture of the house afterwards, before and after. Thank God we got everybody out. Everyone's okay and safe now.
That's the house?
And that's the house. That's what's left.
You're kidding.
That is what's left. So I did a full 360 of the grounds, and everything is gone.
And
All my classic Hot Wheels, my
kidding.
Eldon train, everything. Only thing that survived is because I took the trust and the titles to the vehicles with me. That's the only thing that my mom had left, and the clothes on her back.
That stayed. You got that? So how many homes are room behind there?
2 homes. Let me show the other one.
So you must be devastated.
I am very, very much so. Very, very much.
Because
so.
you would go up there and hang out and relax, right?
This is my brother. This is my former house. I let my brother have it because my mother had a nervous breakdown and I couldn't afford both houses, so I had him move up and pay this mortgage while I went up there and paid my mom's mortgage. This is the house before it happened, and I'll show you the house afterwards. It's totally devastated. Totally devastated. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
That's the house right there now. That's on fire. I'm up there driving around Altadena, which I shouldn't have been, but I had to know.
Wow.
So that house is gone. I lived in that house bought that house in 1994, and that house is gone as well. But now everyone's safe. My brother is going to take my mom in. He's going to move in with her, and they're looking for a house now. I think they found one in Glendora, so everything seems like a happy ending.
It's gonna be devastating, though.
It is. We just need to wait and make sure that the insurance companies pay out and they don't try to lowball us.
How'd the fire start?
Fire started by a transformer, Southern California transformer, that the wire broke off during the high winds and it ignited the fire.
Is that out in the public?
It is out in Eden Canyon.
No, but I'm saying, is that information out in public?
Yes,
They made it to it?
they admitted to it.
Wow, man.
That they are at fault.
So where are you gonna live at now?
I'm gonna live in Pomona right now for a while.
That's probably, it's that kind of, but that was nice up there, the air and everything, right?
Yes, it was. Altadena is very nice, and now it's just totally devastated.
And they lost a lot of animal life around there?
Animal life, everything. Cars, burned out hulks of cars, all over the place. Yeah, it's really devastating. It's me driving around in the neighborhood, and these houses are on fire and
Wow.
flames on both
terrible,
sides of the
man.
street. Both sides of the street. It's horrible.
That's awful.
Yeah. So hopefully there'll be a silver lining and everyone will be put back whole. And I just wish everyone, a safe and happy recovery.
Were you scared up there
No,
at all?
no. I was studying to become a firefighter, so I'm one of those guys that run toward the fire.
got
Everybody
you.
else is running out. So I just
Wow.
tried to save
What's
the
that?
house. That's the neighborhood burning up as I'm driving through.
So that's a lot of houses, right?
It's devastating. Blocks, total blocks.
Blocks?
Blocks of houses like that.
Wow. And your name, sir?
Greg Mitchell.
I really appreciate it, my friend.
Thank you.
Thanks. So what's this?
This is a full 360 of the whole block on Manor. That's my son and that's my brother's house chart. I did a full 360 of this whole block in Altadena on Manor Street, on Fair Oaks and Manor, and everything is decimated. Only thing that survived are the trees and the fireplaces. So that means the materials they're making these houses out of is kindling wood.
Wow.
The first one I
So
showed
what's
you,
this?
that's the house across the street.
So where are they now?
I don't know where they are. That was actually a kids daycare. That's the
serious?
San Gabriel Mountains right there. Yeah. Yep. So I'm driving on Fair Oaks and Mariposa and Altadena, going to my brother's house to see if his house survived. And there's so much smoke all around us, down power lines, people were running around, cars parked everywhere burning. And I looked down his street and I'm like, no, I don't think I should go down there. So I turned
Wow,
around
that's
and I
horrible.
turned around and left.
That's
It's
horrible.
very, very unsafe.
And there's no firemen up there?
No firemen anywhere. It was too much for them to handle because it was too widespread.
And there's no water.
No water in the fire hydrants. Yeah, it was too much for them to handle. They couldn't have put all this out, no matter how many fire trucks they had, because it was just like city blocks. They were just burning.
Awful.
Very much so. I'm just, one of my friends, Victor Shaw, he did not want to leave his house, and the fire department found him with the hose in his hand,
Dead?
burned alive.
You kidding?
Yes,
You need a guy?
Victor Shaw. Yeah,
You got his house?
yeah. His house is burnt too. I don't know his house. I didn't know where he lived. I heard that on the news. I was like, oh, Victor Shaw, that's his classmate. It's my brother's street again. I'm like, no, I'm not going down that way because I can't see.
Yeah, that'd be stupid, right?
Very much so.
Thank you, man.
You're very welcome.
Yeah. So what's
This is Lake Street in Altadena. And it's beautiful country. This is what it used to look like. It's just all burnt.
It's
All the
unbelievable,
houses are
man.
burnt. I was on a Sunday afternoon. I was driving up the street. Beautiful. Altadena is so beautiful. There's so much culture there. A lot of black families moved there because you couldn't afford to live in Pasadena.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if they want the land back or not.
She must
But,
be devastated.
I am devastated. Very much so. I
Well,
am.
good luck, man. May God be with you.
Thank you so much, Tom.
Wow.